Global venture capitalist has officially confirmed that XRP's price will begin pumping towards $11,789.19 in only 4 days. This is due to the fact that the XRP ledger is set to begin facilitating $654.39 trillion in real estate tokenization with their partner RealFi. If you didn't know, RealFi has officially announced that as they approach the launch of the RealFi ecosystem built onto the XRP ledger with the goal of tokenizing $654.39 trillion real estate market on the XRP ledger, they've officially completed and successfully completed the mass scale testing of the XRP ledger in terms of validating that the XRP ledger can seamlessly handle over $654.39 trillion in transaction volume. That passed clearly, and they've also announced that the RealFi team has talked and met with the Ripple team during the development of RealFi over the last 2 years to discuss XRP ledger's technical capabilities. These valuable discussions provided deeper insight into the XRP ledger and reinforced how RealFi is innovatively building this powerful system on the most powerful technology, which is the XRP ledger. And they've even shown proof that they are literally linked with the Ripple team. They've met with them, as you guys can see in this. But what makes things even crazier is the fact that their ecosystem and the beginning of the tokenization will unveil on June 7th, 2025 at 12 p.m. EST, where the Real token, which is native to the RealFi ecosystem, will officially launch for phase 1, and it will limit the supply to only 100 million tokens, marking the beginning of a strategic rollout for the tokenization of the trillions of dollars, over $600 trillion global real estate market onto the XRP ledger, and thus potentially resulting in the XRP price skyrocketing to between $10,000 and $35,000 per XRP. And again, there's multiple analysts that have literally confirmed everything we're talking about in today's video, including the fact that $10,000 to $35,000 per XRP with global scalability is imminent and will almost 100% happen. And they've even used the point that the co-founder of XRP and the co-founder of Ripple Labs himself announced publicly that XRP was designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. And what the best time it is right now to get your XRP, because you can get it absolutely free. We partner with Apple to give every single person watching this video free XRP. All you have to do is like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and you must sign up on Apple using my link in the description and do a transaction. The whole process takes less than 5 minutes. It's literally free money, and every single person watching this video that does it is going to get up to $100 so you can buy even more XRP. So not only are you going to get, again, the XRP that you bought because you did a transaction, but you're also going to get yourself up to $100 to buy even more XRP, or if you don't want to buy crypto and you want to cash out that money, you can do so absolutely free. So with that being said, I definitely recommend you guys do it, and let's get right into the video. $10,000 per XRP. The price has been set, and it's been confirmed not just by Ripple CEO and the Ripple team, but by multiple financial institutions and even central banks across the world. One of these being the United States of America, which announced that XRP will bridge all the money and that banks will now begin using XRP. They even issued a clear green light to institutions like BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Wells Fargo that they can now proceed by using and buying XRP for their customers and clients. And more recently, the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, signed an executive order to replace the current system of the US Federal Reserve with a new updated version that will include blockchain and largest bank in Europe, known as HSBC, to use XRP for faster international payments. And again, we are not done. Christina Lagarde, the President of the European Central Bank, has announced the digital euro will be launched by October 2025. The digital euro will be powered by XRP, built on the XRP ledger and using Ripple to actually help onboard the digital euro. This is once again confirmed and verified, thus setting the precedent for $10,000 per XRP. But one thing that you notice is that it's not only the XRP digital asset that's being approved, but rather it's the XRP ledger ecosystem. For example, another key token is the CTF token, which is the largest DeFi token on the XRP ledger, and there's been a lot of rumors about it. I mean, this thing has been extremely bullish. Everybody has been talking about it. I mean, there's been a lot of analysts that are predicting massive price increases for the CTF token. Like in this case, they're expecting CTF could surge from 30 cents to over $598.98 per CTF token. And this is due to the CTF token being the largest DeFi token on the XRP ledger and the fact that it's officially onboarded multiple institutions. Like, as you guys can see on the official crypto trading fund page, this is the blockchain generated payment rewards framework, and it highlights here at the bottom that they're actually partnered and onboarded with Amazon, Crypt City, and Walmart. And more recently, on June 23rd, they're set to officially unlock a massive real estate company that will now be onboarded as well, called Damac in Dubai. Definitely something extremely bullish, and this is a golden opportunity for you to get in while you can. Now again, I'm not a financial advisor, there's no financial license with your own research, but the concept here is that there's a lot of institutions jumping on board the XRP ledger. Crypto Trading Fund is one of the top DeFi tokens on the XRP ledger, but something that is coming onto the XRP ledger and is about to unlock a massive multi-trillion-dollar industry is the Real token. Once this launches, there's been a lot of rumors, I'm going to show you guys, that the Real token will literally jump from $0, so right when it launches, to over $10 overnight. And again, this is because the sale of the Real token, it's number one, unlocking a multi-trillion-dollar market. That's number one. Number two is, you are talking about only 100 million total supply released in phase one, which is nothing when you look at the big picture here. This is actually one of the lowest supply tokens, but the demand is massive and the amount of money it's facilitating is massive. And we are talking about globalization. They are tokenizing real estate, real world assets in real time. And it's numerous individuals confirming this, that the overnight XRP price is predicted to be over $10, going from $0 to $10, meaning every single person, again, this is literally a 10x. So for every dollar, you potentially have the chance to make 10. That means if you put in $100, you're looking at thousands of dollars. If you put in $1,000, you're looking at $20,000. And if you put in like $10,000, now you're looking at 100,000. People potentially may make millions of dollars off of this. It's insane, but we're talking millions of dollars on a single day because of the launch of the pre-sale. So again, I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice, I'm doing research, but this is massive, and this is really the biggest wealth transfer on the XRP ledger that I think we're going to see on the XRP ledger in history. I mean, this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to make generational wealth for a project that is growing on a massive scale. I mean, when I originally seen this, and once we seen this, it was sitting at 1,000 followers, I think, and again, it wasn't disclosed yet that they had actually dealt with and are very close with the Ripple team. And again, when you look at it now, this is scaling. You have over 400,000 views on their post, their announcement. You have 200,000 views on their post, and they're working and they've met with the Ripple team. You know how massive this is. And they're tokenizing on the XRP ledger. This is all linked together. Ripple also announced the $600 trillion real estate tokenization as well at the exact same time. I mean, this is not a coincidence. This is all happening. And if you're able to capitalize on it right now, you're going to be able to get in on some of the big boy money. Of course, Ripple is dealing with payments, but now Ripple's probably delving deep into real estate and tokenization, and the RealFi team is really excelling in this, and they're unlocking the $600 trillion market onto the XRP ledger, hopefully with the backing of Ripple. Here's the post right in front of you. I think this very much confirms it. And crazy enough, RealFi actually retweeted this. It says, at 600 trillion, this posted by Ripple, real estate is one of the most valuable asset classes now on chain, starting with the buy title deed tokenization built on the XRP ledger. It's unfolding, and this is the time to get in. If you're in early, you make the most money. I think that's clear, and I think everybody knows it. Meme coins are not gonna be the thing in the future. It's all about utility and tokenization, and RealFi is doing exactly that. It's the one currency that's going to be accessible for you to buy real estate, to actually deal with real estate, and they're going to be launching their platform that's going to allow you to actually transact in their app using RealFi to buy real estate using their platform. It is tokenized real estate using the platform. Get your rent, pay your rent. It's all going to be one app built on the XRP ledger through their ecosystem. You can check it out. Looking at $10,000, $11,000 per XRP is not a shock no more. We're getting managing directors of multiple globalized venture capitalist firms. We've even got a lot of employees of For example, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, BlackRock, all announcing that yes, in fact, their institutions are buying XRP. Wells Fargo official actually said XRP he believes is valued at between, again, I think it was like 1,000 and 2,500, and it will happen in weeks. We got Jimmy Valley announcing $10,000 to $35,000 per XRP. The numbers are there, and I think we will see it with